Hi friends, it's Emmy from the Earthy Spoon. So today we're going to be making Cocoa Pop rice bars. This is a really easy, quick and simple recipe. Don't need a bake. It all just goes in the fridge. Needs to set for about minimum 2 to 3 hours, but I'll be leaving mine overnight. So tomorrow my little man can have some. All we've got in it is Cocoa Pops, or you can use rice bubbles, chia seeds. They add a nice crunch to it, and it's got extra omega-3 antioxidants and fiber in it. We've got coconut powder. Um, this is just finely grated. It's really nice. Raw cacao powder. Now that just adds the natural chocolate flavor in it without adding all the shit, pretty much. Some honey and some coconut oil. Also got a little helper over there, which you'll see some hands going in. So our first one is our Cocoa Pops in the bowl. Now I'm literally just using Aldi's Cocoa Pops because you don't need to go and buy the expensive Cocoa Pops, but you will need 4 cups of this. So get a big box. We've got 40 grams of chia seeds. Yep, and there he goes. Gotta have a play. Yeah. Like I said, little helper today. So now we're just going to go ahead and use 2 cups or 200 grams of coconut powder. You can use shredded coconut, but I don't actually love to eat shredded coconut, and I'm going to be eating these bad boys too, so I didn't use it. Now, a little helper over here is having to get in the shot. So, hi, buddy. Yeah. So, what we're going to do is add 2 cups of coconut powder into the mix. Or what you'll notice is that I'm adding all the dry ingredients in first. Okay, guys. So after removing some banana peel from the tray, we're going to pop in the cacao powder, which has got antioxidants, magnesium. It's just nature's natural chocolate, basically. We're going to pop in 25 grams of that. This will also give it that dark texture in the slice as well. Okay, guys. So now we're going to start putting in our wet product. So we start with 110 grams or half a cup of coconut oil. Has to be melted if you don't actually have the oil like this. Like if you've got hard coconut, it needs to be melted down. So don't forget to do that. Now we're going to add in a little bit of honey. So the recipe does say 255 grams, but I just did whatever my heart felt. So you do that just enough that it's sticky and it's not going to fall apart when when you get it out of the fridge. So even if you need to add a little bit more in once you start mixing it around, that's fine too. So just use a wooden spoon, start mixing. I spilt a lot. You probably will as well. And I also had to put a little bit more oil in as well because it just didn't have enough. Quick question for the followers though. As you can see, my sous chef is shoving some food in somewhere it's not meant to be. So should I fire him as my second hand? What do you think? No? He says no. Put it back down, mum. Now that we've mixed it all up, and you make sure it mixed up good, what I do is I spray the pan to keep the baking paper in place, pop it in. I clearly should have had a bigger tray, but I'd already got this out and I was absolutely not dirtying another one. So lay it flat and just put enough in that you can level it out, but you've got a pretty thick base so that when you get it out and you cut it up, you don't have thin slices, you have nice chunky slices. Just pat it down, push it in, like compress it with your wooden spoon. The last step we want to do before we pop it in the fridge is grab a glass and just push on it and roll. This will really compress it and flatten it down. So then you're going to get that even level so that when you get it out of the fridge and you slice it up, it's all even. Minimum in the fridge for 2 hours or overnight, and then cut it up. You can freeze it, should be good in the freezer for 3 to 6 months, or you can eat it as is. Another recipe you can try too is melting some chocolate over the top before you pop it in. But this is the end result.